kidding me?
Much
Like, how much do you think I can take?
Okay, so you
Okay, if a bitch is lying, you straighten that. Obviously, it's not a lie.
at the, what do you see? Nothing.
Rita could take no more. After years of dishonesty, treachery, and several second chances, she is now openly announcing her intentions. Kirk Frost is now going through divorce processes, and social media is buzzing with the shocking justification for Rasheeda's final decision. Fans are incredulous as the drama only just begins. Why did they take this extreme measure, and what does it mean for them moving forward? This question has everyone on edge, curious to see what will happen next. Rasheeda and Kirk Frost's relationship has never been simple. It has had many highs and lows that have been made public. From the start, their marriage was destined to be troubled. They have experienced public breakdowns, broken promises, and cheating scandals along the way, despite Kirk's constant betrayals. Rasheeda tried to keep things together for the sake of their family, always hoping that things would improve in the end. She believed that second chances were possible and that love could heal even the deepest scars. But with every new betrayal, the wounds just became deeper, and they never seemed to go away because of the infamous incidents and mental breakdowns. So their relationship has been continuously scrutinized by the public. After seeing Rasheeda tolerate Kirk's mistakes, many people assumed she would quit. She persevered, convinced that there was yet hope, but Rasheeda's breaking point has now arrived. The trauma of receiving divorce papers has damaged both her family and her admirers. This is not just another fight or betrayal. It is at this time when Rasheeda finally draws the line. More important than Kirk failing her again is her choice to prioritize herself, her happiness, and her future over a vicious cycle that has consumed her for too long. Even the emotional toll of continuing in a marriage that has been so thoroughly ruined, she is forced to act. Kirk still finds it hard to believe that his wife is no longer his wife after receiving the divorce papers, but she finds it no less tragic to know that she is no longer the Betty over the years. Riva has made promises to get better and change, but he has now realized that words alone are not enough. She has given him every chance and is done waiting for him to keep his word. His actions have shown that he is either unable or unwilling to make the necessary changes to repair their relationship. For the first time, Kirk finds it upsetting since there is no going back. Riva's chance to put things right is gone, and the reality of losing her is starting to sink in. Meanwhile, Rasheeda is receiving support from her family. They are finally seeing her stand up for herself after years of seeing her suffer. It's a moment of conflicting feelings for them. Despite their unwavering support for Rasheeda, they are aware the pain she has endured and are now seeing her get revenge. She has no possibility of turning back now, and they are unwavering in their support of her decision. There is more to this than just Rasheeda's marriage. Regaining her life and self-worth is the goal. The children's reactions to this story are arguably its most significant element. Now that the divorce papers are involved, how will they react? It is unclear how their connection with their parents will be affected, and they are in an extremely sensitive situation. The dynamic of their family has changed, despite the fact that they may have witnessed Rasheeda and Kirk's argument for years. It's a complex situation that could change their lives drastically. Supporters are curious about how the children will handle the split. Will they take sides or strive to support both parents throughout this difficult period? This question has everyone wondering how this situation will unfold. Social media is exploding with reactions from fans to the news. Some people are praising, but Rasheeda for her strength as she is finally taking control of her life after years of seeing her tolerate Kirk's mistakes. They have been standing by her side as she defends herself. Many of Rasheeda's supporters are applauding her for her courage to leave a toxic circumstance, viewing it as a moment of empowerment. Without the emotional burden of a broken marriage, they believe it's time for her to prioritize her own wants and happiness. But not everybody is that sure. Some fans are dubious, wondering if Kirk has a chance to turn around or if this is indeed the end of his journey. Others hope that he will fight for the marriage and prove that he can change. They believe that there may yet be chance for a reconciliation because Kirk might still make amends and win Rasheeda back. However, people think that this is the end of their tumultuous relationship and that Rasheeda's decision cannot be changed by any amount of disagreement. There is also growing conjecture on the reasons behind Rasheeda's sudden decision. Kirk, meanwhile, has to face a surprisingly unclear future. The divorce can have a long-term impact on his wealth, reputation, and relationship with his children, in addition to costing him his marriage. His supporters are wondering if he's ready to face the consequences of his actions. Will he defend Rasheeda, or will he accept that this is truly the end of it? Some believe this could be the wake-up call. Kirk has been waiting, but it's unclear if he will make the necessary changes. The destinies of Kirk and Rasheeda are now uncertain, now that the divorce papers are officially on the table. Fans are eagerly awaiting the fallout. Is this going to be the catalyst for them to start anew, or will it lead to a lengthy legal battle filled with custody battles, more public drama, and heartache? Everyone is eager to see how this question will be answered. Rasheeda is in charge of her future today. This is an important turning point and a chance for her to finally put herself first after years of suffering heartbreak, betrayal, and disappointment. With the divorce papers finalized and the weight of her decision removed, Rasheeda is beginning a new chapter in her life. For the first time in what feels like an eternity, she can focus on her career, her family, and her own personal growth. Fans are already speculating about how she plans to use her newfound freedom. Many believe she will emerge stronger than ever with a renewed sense of purpose and a determination to build the life she has always wanted. Oh, gosh. She may see this as a chance to transform herself, let go of the past, and get over the chaos that has long surrounded her. Rasheeda's supporters are hopeful that she will take advantage of this opportunity and embrace the idea of beginning anew, free from the tumultuous relationship she had with Kirk. Her profession, which she has worked so hard to build over the years, may take on new dimensions as she focuses on what truly inspires and motivates her and dives further into her commercial endeavors. Fans are also curious to see how she will alter her social media presence. Will she use her position to support those who have experienced similar difficulties? Or will she keep her personal life more private as she focuses on herself and her future? Says Kaufman. Although Rasheeda has a lot of potential, right now there are also a lot of unknowns. Her fans, who are following her everywhere, will undoubtedly be closely observing her choices regarding this journey. But there are some issues with Rasheeda's decision. Supporters are especially concerned about how it will affect her children. As Rasheeda's children adjust to this new reality, they will undoubtedly face their own unique set of emotional difficulties. Divorce is never simple, especially if there are children involved. Rasheeda's capacity to combine her own growth with her family life will be crucial in the upcoming months and years, given that it's a challenging topic. The emotional toll it has on her children may be a significant plot point. But one thing is clear, Rasheeda is dedicated to creating a future that is more fulfilling, happy, and healthful, but now Kirk must face the painful repercussions of his actions. He could lose everything he has fought so hard to accomplish with Rasheeda. Now that the divorce papers are in his possession, he may wonder if he is truly ready to face the consequences of his mistakes after this split, which could have a catastrophic emotional and financial impact. It's dispute as to whether Kirk would put up a fight to win Rasheeda back, or if he would simply accept their relationship's termination and move on. Others believe he would welcome this as an opportunity to change and show that he has learned from his mistakes, while others fear he might return to his previous destructive ways. The drama is heightened by the uncertainty surrounding Kirk's future, and fans are eager to see how he would react to the situation. This divorce may serve as a wake-up call or the beginning of Kirk's decline. The financial repercussions could be just as harmful as the psychological scars from years of betrayal and broken promises. But the question remains, will he take the initiative and make an effort to start anew? Or will he succumb to his past mistakes and continue to lose everything?